Yo, what's up everyone? This is CryptoBox with another video. We create videos about blockchain games, NFTs, and more, so consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you don't miss big opportunities. So in today's video, we have Stella Fantasy, which is a very new game or project because the game is not even out. The white paper is not even out. That's how new this is. And you can see right here it's called Stella Fantasy, which is a game that looks very similar to Genshin Impact. So it's got the anime art style and gameplay of like adventurous gameplay and quests and all of that. And then you can see like boss fights right here. You got like characters here fighting the boss. You can see the characters themselves based on anime art style type thing. And you can actually see that they state that they have real-time action combat, NFTs, land management, so NFT lands, Abyss Rifts dungeons. So I'm guessing this is like dungeons you can go into and get like rare items, I guess. And it's basically an adventure in itself. You can see it's gonna be free to play, and it's play to earn in NFTs and crypto. So that's also gonna be great. You can see the social score has been building up, as you can see, on April 30th. From 538 social score to now 847. So if we go over to their Twitter, we can see that they have about 551 followers, which is not that much actually. Very low amount. But at least these followers, at least most of them are you know, there and interacting. They got, you know, a bunch of information and all that, but always your own research, because you know this is such a new project that this is pretty high risk. And so obviously high risk is in itself a high risk, and you should always do your own research, because I'm not a financial advisor and I don't give out financial advice obviously. But you can see like more stuff about this, like they're doing giveaways. They have, you know, a bunch of different content right here. You can see like introducing Rami. Rami is a realistic Android module intelligence model, and basically this is probably one of the NFT characters that are being developed in the game for the game. And you can see some more animations of the characters like right here. So pretty solid animations and characters. As you can see, they look, you know, pretty good. You know, this map right here looks pretty good. I'm not sure if this is actually a map they're working on, because this does look like it's, you know, straight out of an anime. But you know, maybe this is like some concept they want to take it and put it into a game. You can see right here, this is their, you know, website. Looks very cool. Very similar to Genshin Impact 2 though. That can be a good thing or a bad thing, but if the gameplay is good, that is a good thing. If the gameplay is bad and has no story, then it's a bad thing. And you can see a lot of animations. Welcome to Stella Fantasy. You're invited to the world of Stella Fantasy, surrounded by a field of unknown asteroids. The energy source of all life forms. Our mana flows and creates dimensional gates called Abyss Rifts. And team up with your friends to explore Abyss Rifts and develop your own multiverse in Stella Fantasy. You can see the goal basically here is explore hunts and gather, you know, loot and all that. You have private land as passive income and character interactions. You have crafting, so craft NFTs and reinvest for growth. And then lastly, you have earn, so you can also like trade NFTs. And so you can see these are the different characters. Like this one is called Lapis, and she's the second princess of Verania, which I have no clue what that is, but it seems like it's some type of kingdom. You got different characters. You got Ruby here, a Tyrant girl from Milker, seeking for an adventure to gain an undefeatable power and exotic experience. And then lastly, you got Lynette, which is a gunslinger mage from, again, West Verania Kingdom, so same place from Lapis. And then if we keep going down, we can see the tokenomics that is coming soon. So unfortunately, like I said, this is a very new project and there's very limited information. Not even the white paper is out. So really we have like the roadmap and like this Git book right here. But the roadmap states that in February 2022, they want to do their website launch, their white paper release, press release, Discord, YouTube, and first private sale. Now, from the start, you can already tell how like, you know, delayed this is, because most of this hasn't really happened. They haven't had their white paper release. They had their press release. I think this is basically what they're talking about. And then Discord and YouTube. Discord is out. YouTube doesn't seem like it's featured yet. Then first private sales, which I have no information about, so I'm pretty sure there's no first private sales because the tokenomics is not even out. And then in March 2022, all they had planned is second private sales. Obviously it didn't happen because the first never happened. In April 2022, closed beta, multi-platform stability test, and IDO. First of all, closed beta is probably not going to happen for another few months because they are rushing the heck out of this game's development. If they're rushing the game development, and obviously this game is not going to be not going to be good at all. We can see in February, which is 2 months away from April, so literally 2 months, they want to release closed beta. Not even Minecraft could have done that. Minecraft is literally a block chunky game, and they can't even do that in 2 months. So you obviously have to have realistic expectations, especially with such a small team. And then multi-platform stability tests and IDO. IDO, you know, token is not even out. Multi-platform stability test, I don't think that should be the main focus right now, and the main focus should be the game development. But if they have the game actually working, then that's good. But what's not good is that the token is not out, or the token hasn't even done their private sales, or they don't have any information on the tokenomics. So obviously that is a problem. But if they have been working on their game, you know, that's fair play. But the token is something that's, you know, really important about the game too. In June here, they wanted to do multi-platform launch. Obviously the game is not even out. They haven't stated the public launch of the game for some reason. And then second half of 2022, basically literally Q3 or so, Q4, Q3 to Q4, limited character, I'm not sure what that really means, but limited character NFT pre-sales, basically saying that they're gonna have NFT pre-sales that are exclusive because they're for the pre-sales only. And then if you skip over all the way to first half of 2023, additional land NFT pre-sales, and then limited character launch and public sales. And then right here we can see additional land and NFT launch. They definitely need to work on their roadmap. They definitely have so much work to do with this whole website. They have worked on, you know, the animations now. I'm not sure if this is actually their own animation, but if it is, you know, that's a very good animation, and it can be eye-catching if they have more information that is more clear and, you know, just betterly designed or represented. Because this roadmap is not, you know, it can be made in literally an Excel file, and then you know, this is really low information. It doesn't state much. They're really behind on their schedule, and they're working on their game without even having their tokenomics out. And really, this game has to fix up their roadmap, and then they have to fix this right here, tokenomics, so they can catch up to schedule at least a bit. But then you have like the key members here. It seems like in the team you have the CEO, 20 years of game development and executive experience. So right off the bat, you can see there's about, so far, maybe one game developer. And then if we look over here, we have 2 game developers. So we have 2 game developers, and they want to release a game in 2 months. Obviously, if it's going to be a good game, that's going to be almost impossible. But if it's going to be, you know, a bad game, then obviously it's very possible. So that's the odds that you're looking at. But you can see, like, from the animations, that actually looks very decent, but that is just animation creation, so it's nothing like the actual game. It could be just, you know, a bunch of models doing a bunch of stuff, and they could be only good at animations. But we have other people like the chief producer, game ecosystem and balance. You got chief art director for the anime style creative direction. I really have no idea what that means. That's basically meaning, like, in my way of saying it, that is basically just anime art. Just basically anime art, which can be found online. And then server and client, this is probably for the multiplayer type of stuff or something, or hosting the website. Then you got like marketing director, the technical artist. Not really sure what that really means, because all they state is Unreal Engine, so I'm guessing this person creates the models in the game. And then you got, you know, the person that actually like brings those models to life by creating scripts in them and all of that. And then you have like a programmer for the blockchain, so basically he's based off of doing stuff on Solidity. And then lastly, creative and brand integration, which could be one of the people that are releasing these animations in the first place, this one right here. And then that's basically it about their main landing website. So if we go to this Git book right here, there's not that much information too. As you can see, token utility is only here, but token distribution, which is the tokenomics, isn't here. But you can see that their token will be named Stella Fantasy token, or SFTY, the ticker name. And you can see like the token utility, like the uses are obtaining characters, awakening characters, and NFT crafting costs. And then obviously earning is by ranking, reward from PvP contents, victory reward from competitive abyss rifts, and lastly trading in the marketplace, which I wouldn't really be saying is earning, because, you know, it's not guaranteed. It's not really earning, it's just almost to the point of gambling. And yeah, that's basically Stella Fantasy. Tell me, what do you think of this project? You know, there could be a potential in this game if they do put more effort into really attracting the audience to good information, not just good animation. Because obviously, you know, it's gonna be cool that you see like good effort put into the game and stuff, but then you don't see good effort put into like the roadmap and stuff. It's like you have the team. One part of the team is really trying to get this game out, so basically they're working on the animations and game. And then you have the other part of the team, which is based on, you know, like moderating and creating this website and adding design. They're barely putting in the work. They don't really want to work as hard as those other people, so they basically just rush it up. And that's basically what I see the product that's here. There is potential, but first off, the team has to all together come together and work on this equally. So, you know, this is an actual, like, potentially really great project. So tell me, what do you think on Stella Fantasy? Hopefully you appreciate this video and learned something new. You can also join our Twitter and Discord server to be a part of our like-minded community. And don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.